Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Meet the Bosses section. But look, I am absolutely delighted to kick off the next 2 days of incredible learning with, quite frankly, two very incredible leaders of our business. So if you don't know me, my name is Steph Adams and I'm the Training and Engagement Manager, and you'll see a lot of me over the next couple of days. But we do have our incredible leaders, as I said. I'm going to introduce you this morning to our sales director, Ruth Venn. Give us a wave, Ruth.
Hi,
and our
everyone.
vice president of sales, marketing and brand, who's got a lot to do, Rob Scott. So welcome to you both.
Morning.
How are you?
Very
Good.
well.
Good, thanks, Steph. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you all.
Good. Lots
Thanks,
of love
Steph.
hearts showing us the love. Please do keep reacting with everything we're talking about today. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to pop your questions in the Q&A and we'll keep an eye on that chat as we go. But we've got 25 minutes to get to know these leaders really well. So do you want us to kick off with telling us a little bit about yourselves? How long have you been at P&O Cruises? What you love about our brand and maybe a key highlight for us. So we'll do ladies first. Sorry, Rob. Over to Ruth.
My name's Ruth Venn. I think I've met many of you over my time here. So I've been with P&O Cruises and the sales team for 18 years. Many of you may remember Complete Cruise Solutions. So that's when I joined the business when we were 4 brands, but now working for my favourite brand in P&O Cruises. So it's fantastic. I've had different roles with that in the sales team. So I've done some operational roles, some events roles, communication, and now really pleased to be the sales director of a fantastic team of around 30 that are here dedicated to looking after our travel agent partners. Steph asked for my highlight of 2023, and there really are many. It's been an incredible year for us, and thanks to all of you for your support in that. I think I'm going to pick my highlight as Arvia's naming ceremony. Looking at Rob's backdrop there kind of takes me back, and I'm not choosing this highlight just because we were lucky enough to be there in the Caribbean with a small group of travel agents. For me, it really did kind of show the next contemporariness of our brand and really starting to set the scene for what we've got coming in a new ship of Arvia. And of course, her maiden season has been brilliant as well. But working with partners such as Nicole, Ollie Mers, Trevor Nelson, it was just incredible. And the reach that we got in terms of new audiences and having all of our agents and our guests being able to watch that live stream and so many people tuning in was a fantastic highlight for me. So, brilliant 2023. And we're looking forward to 2024 as well.
Love it. And we weren't too jealous back in the office watching these pair working, right? They were working very hard. Rob, What about you?
Good morning, everyone. I'm the new boy then, just nearly 8 years at P&O Cruises. I've worked in a couple of different roles here, Director of Brand and Products, so everything you see and eat on board a ship. And then over the last couple of years, VP Sales, Marketing and Brand, the world's longest job title, as Steph said. But, look, I absolutely love working for P&O Cruises, and people joke and laugh at me because I say I'm the custodian of the brand. So basically my job is while I'm here is to make sure I leave P&O Cruises in a better state than when I found it. Since I've been here, I've worked on the launch of Iona, the launch on Arvia. As Ruth said, she's stolen my favourite moment for last week, so I've had to think on the fly and think of another one. My favourite moment at the end of the year, I guess, would have to be the BAFTA sponsorship and taking some of our agent partners to the BAFTAs and, realising what a great brand we had and the warmth of support for that event. So I was really proud of that day, proud of the team that activated that and proud of the brand, and it was just nice to share it. So anyway, you probably want to cut me short because I'll bang on for hours about that.
No, love it. Thank you so much. And it has been an incredible year. And don't forget, at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, come along and keep up to date with that news that you may have missed, and we'll go through our highlights then. But we are going to look into 2024 now, and we want to have an incredible year. So what should our lovely travel agents get excited about for 2024? Is there anything you can tease us with, Ruth?
Oh, Steph, you're putting me on the spot now. Look, we are really excited for 2024. We are fractions away now from launching our new Wave campaign. So look out for details coming soon via our Shine Rewards Club, where we can talk to you about new offers. We can talk to you about what your guests can expect if they're booking a P&O Cruises holiday in the next period. And also for you guys as well, we know that you love Shine Rewards Club, so we are making it really exciting. We're making more opportunities for you to earn and to redeem your points throughout Wave. So lots of new messages coming very, very soon. Last year's, or this year's Wave, I should say, but 2023 Wave was incredible. We saw some record-breaking results, and we are gearing up and poised for an even better one in 2024. So we need your support. We need you to be ready. I'm sure Steph will talk to you around her training as we go through the next couple of days, but lots of opportunities in December to make sure your knowledge is top of the block, so you're up to date with everything we're doing for P&O Cruises, so that you're ready to sell in that busy Wave period.
Love it, because we know that knowledge is power, don't we? So fantastic and great to get everyone on board.
And also, I think the other thing we want to talk about in 24 is just more opportunities. So we've had an incredible ship visit programme this year, and I've tasked Steph to say we want to do it even bigger, even better next year. So look out, again, more details coming very soon on opportunities to go on board with us next year, see our ships in the life, and bring it all to life for your guest as well.
Love it. And what about you, Rob? Same question. What can you tease us with for 2024?
Right, that's it. I'm not going after Ruth next time. She gets all the good headlines. I think first off, we had a record-breaking Wave this year, and that was thanks to the support of agents. The fact that we managed to, capitalise on Owner and launch Avia the end of last year and into this year, it's been a phenomenal year. And, hopefully the strength of the product and the ships and guests coming back from our new ships and the rest of the fleet shows what a trusted brand we are. And your guests can come home happy. And that's the most important thing for me. Next year, I'm going to talk a little bit about the campaign. So we're launching a new campaign to support Wave. And we're really excited about this. This sees us turn the page and start to challenge some of those perceptions of cruise within the holiday category. And we're working with a new advertising agency. And we're celebrating that moment that guests realise why a P&O Cruises holiday is so incredible. So it's that epiphany moment. And that's what you'll see come through in the TV advertising and all of our press and all of our digital and all of our channels. So Ruth's team will be rolling out a toolkit to support that very soon. But to go into Wave with a new TV ad, a new creative platform, as we call it, so a new big idea, can't tell you much about that. It's going to come, and some exciting new offers. Then, we're really in a strong position for Wave.
Love it. And look, having no new ships, there's still loads to look forward to. And of course, our holidays are on sale till March 2026. So there's so many opportunities for you to sell. And I'm absolutely sure that new TV ad's going to be driving so many calls and people into phones and stores. So how exciting. Look, I'm just looking at some of the comments that are coming through. Learning is earning. Yes, it is. Charlotte Island, you loved all of the visits this year. Debbie Applegate, you loved your visit on Iona, and Hannah Aylen, you do the best ship visits and training programme. Thank you very much. We will continue to hopefully exceed your expectations in 2024.
Oh, it's great to see so many people commenting, and we can see all the love hearts pinging up. I don't think I've ever been in such an engaged meeting. Normally people just sat staring at me. So thanks, guys. Loving the love.
I love the comment from Charlotte, who says, I'm sorry I'm late. I was stuck with a client. Don't worry, Charlotte. Thanks for coming.
Hope it was a P&O Cruises booking that
Absolutely,
you're late
yeah.
for.
Just let us know.
Book, spin, win, repeat on that. But Ruth, travel agents are so important to P&O Cruises as a business, aren't they? And look, the love heart's gone wild. Tell us why travel agents are so important to us.
Oh, they really are. So a big thank you to all of our travel agents for your support. And I know it can sound like a bit of a cliche, but honestly, we don't take it for granted. We do a lot of research. We talk to a lot of our guests, and we talk to a lot of prospective guests. And it's sometimes disheartening to hear that people still have the same myths about cruising, that it's too expensive or that it's going to be full of old people. And we know what a fantastic job our agents do of understanding cruise, understanding P&O Cruises, knowing our ships, knowing how great value for money it is, and breaking down those myths time and time again with guests. So that's been fantastic to see. We thank you for your support in converting our newcomers, for promoting our holidays, and for really showcasing what we've got to offer on board. And we know in return that once you've booked a guest with the P&O Cruises holiday, they're going to love it. They're going to have a great time, and they're going to return time and time again. So it's a love relationship that we have with agents, and we really do thank you for that support.
That's great. And you're talking about those misconceptions, Ruth, and actually the next session, I hope lots of you are going to join me in the next session, because we are going to look at those misconceptions, because that's exactly what they are. We're going to bash that down. You're going to come out of that session and hopefully wow your customers and be able to tackle those potential barriers.
Yeah, for sure. And it's the same ones that are probably still around when I started in cruise. And it's like, come on, guys, get with the time, for sure. And
well, Samantha Mann, her grandma has just got off her first ever cruise with us, and she booked whilst on board for her next one. So you're absolutely right, Ruth. People keep coming back time and time again.
Definitely. And we love hearing about travel agents booking their own holidays with us as well. We see that a lot. So it's great to see so many agents using their shine points to come on board and travel and enjoy their time on board.
Love it. So give us some successes or your top tips. Why should our travel agents get behind us in Wave, and why should they sell P&O Cruises? And Rob, I'm not going to let Ruth steal your thunder this time. You go first with this.
I was going to say Rob first, else I might be in trouble.
I wasn't ready there. Right. So look, if you're familiar with the brand or not, it's just we've got an incredible choice of destinations, incredible variety of durations of holidays, 7 different ships for each type of guest, unbeatable value for money. So some of the price points coming into Wave, inflation busting. We're offering some incredible value this year in Wave next year, which is really going to support guests, thinking about the budget. But especially if you look at land stay holidays and how much they're increasing compared to a cruise, as Ruth said, barriers to cruise we still see are perceptions of value for money. But when you actually look at it, the kind of cost per day, what's included, cruise is still such incredible value for money. So we're super confident in that. And just remember, we have around 80% of our ships are ex-UK from Southampton, and we also have fly crews out of Valletta in the summer for Azura, and also the Caribbean in winter. So we've got a really big selection of cruise product for our guests, for your guests to book.
Love it. Ruth, over to you. Same question.
Yeah, I mean, we love Wave, don't we? We absolutely love it. And we know agents love it. Yes, it's exhausted, and yes, it is full on. But God, there's no better time than seeing those sales coming in. And it is our biggest campaign of the year. So we're really excited for that. Wave for 2024, the opportunity is huge. We are going to be everywhere as a brand. So Rob's talked about our new TV campaign, our new creative. We are putting that in as many UK eyeballs as possible. So the opportunity really is huge for agents to get behind that. In terms of top tips, we have loads of support that we can give to you guys. We've got loads of tools, loads of assets. If you're not signed up to Shine Rewards, make sure you are. You can join our asset bank as well. We can help you so much by giving you ready-made window cards, ready-made social media assets. So you can just lift and shift those and save your important time for being on the phones, taking those bookings. So make sure you're set up using that tools that we can provide you. It keeps it on brand. It keeps it in keeping with all of the advertising that we're doing as well. Saves you time, saves you money, saves you resource. So yeah, look out for those. They're live now already.
Yeah, fantastic. And look, so many of you already saying, you sat here inputting all your customers' details. They're P&O Cruises. That is multi P&O Cruise tasking. We're an iconic British brand. Reduced fares, amazing food. And Roxanne Jameson, you're new to the industry. You've just booked your first holiday in your branch. It was a P&O Cruises holiday on Azura. So Samantha Mann, cruise is so much more value compared to a land-based. Isn't that true? 10 minutes. Okay, so look. Knowledge is power, and the next 2 days are going to be really, really important. There may be some sessions that you know a lot about, but we want you to get behind that. Come and join in, get as involved as you can, and keep interacting with us. Knowledge is power, and that's so true, Ruth, isn't it? We know how important training is for our travel agents.
Yeah, definitely. And we see this time of year, I mean, typically December is a little bit quieter. We go from the end of a busy launch campaign, a Black Friday, and then we start to see the sales soften a little bit. Obviously, there's no such time as a quiet period in the travel industry. And we really do try and tap into that in December. Events like this where you guys can join us, and we really want to help you and coach you through, ready to be gearing to go for all those sales in the wave period for sure.
And just one,
that.
Oh, thank you. I can't do the love heart, so I'll just give you one of those. Someone just asked, and that's a very good point, because a lot of you travel agents are new to the industry. What is wave? Rob, what do we mean by wave?
Oh, that's a really good question, actually, because I was new to the industry once and I had no idea. It's essentially the peak season for holiday bookings, and we call it because we look at a booking wave that kind of swells at the start of the year. So it's an industry term. So it starts generally later part of December, runs all the way through to the back end of February, or as long as we can stretch it to make sure we capitalise on when. If you think about your holiday booking, you get through Christmas, you think of the year ahead. Well, what we're doing, and you see all these great TV ads about places to go, and we'll be one of them with our shiny new ad, just saying. That's when people start to book. They're in the market to book. So it's about being there, being top of mind when people are ready to spend their holiday money. Hope that helps.
Yes, I'm sure it did.
Peaks, don't they, Steph? I think some other terminology for it is peaks as well.
Of course, I think travel agents traditionally call it peaks. And I remember being a travel agent sat there, book after booking. But we are a cruise industry, so we have to call it wave, of course. Hopefully we're on a crest of a wave.
Riding a wave.
We are riding that wave. And then you touched upon that. It's a big booking period. Obviously, we then go into hopefully some more launches and getting programs on sale nice and early. Launches are incredibly important to us as well, aren't they? And the support of agents.
Yeah, I mean, another thing we don't take for granted is a launch, and we get some brilliant feedback from agents as to how much they love our launches. We pretty much finish one, we have a day off, and then we start the planning for the next one. So we're already well underway for planning, looking at when we're going to launch, what product, any new initiatives, working through the brochure, huge lead time on brochure development as well. So that is well underway for Q2 of next year.
And also, we're just listening to your agents' feedback, your feedback around the itineraries, destinations, and that's a big part from a brand perspective. What new news can we have for you to put in front of your guests? So that we're also looking for that as part of that planning process.
Fabulous. And look, we're nearly going to wrap up this session. Can you believe it? I think we could talk all day. Is there any final thoughts that you'd like to leave our lovely travel agents with as they go into this incredibly busy time for them? Ruth, over to you first.
Me first. It's a thank you. Thanks for taking the time out today to join us, and tomorrow again. We really look forward to sharing more news with you over the next couple of days and helping you for January, February and beyond. Ready for next year. Thank you.
Fab.
Yeah, just a massive thank you from me. We're really aware of all the hard work you do to support our brand. Just, get to know the brand, visit a ship if you can. The thing I hear from agents is just the most important thing is putting the right ship, so the right guest on the right ship, not the right ship on the right guest. That would be. And my last point is, don't wear a Christmas jumper in the Caribbean. It's far too hot for that kind of carry-on.
Love that. What a sense of humour. And look, so many of you are saying thank you so much. What a really informative session. They've loved meeting the bosses. So thank you both to Ruth and Rob for getting involved. Have a very Merry Christmas. And I'm sure there were some compliments for your jumper in there, Rob. Maybe slightly different background.
We should probably say we have got a celebration. Rob and I are in the office today, and we've been celebrating our 2023 highlights across Carnival UK. So it's Christmas Jumper Day, and it's been brilliant. Again, highlighting how much we've done this year, and all with the travel agent support, of course.
Fabulous. Well, we'll all go and dream of our P&O Cruises holiday, because you've got 5 minutes to go and grab a cuppa, join me in the next room, and you think you know P&O Cruises. Let's see, shall we? I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much to Rob and Ruth for joining us, and I think we can say goodbye.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for your time.